Rivers are on the rise tonight, and the Mississippi is ready to crest in several places.
We've got team coverage as families and businesses are fighting to save their homes and, of course, their businesses. We're on both sides of the river, and first we go to Casey Nolan, who is in Winfield, where they're trying to hold back the worst flooding they have seen in more than a decade. Casey.
It's too late for one part of Winfield. The first levee they have is already overtopped. Several homes are flooded. Now they need this levee to hold to protect this part of town. And they're going to need some help and maybe even some luck to hold back the Mississippi.
The creek is only really flown backwards 3 times that I can think of in my life, in '93 and 2008, and today the creek is flowing uphill.
In Winfield, the Mississippi is showing its might, forcing creeks that normally drain to the river back toward the town, already overtopping one levee, flooding 20 to 30 homes. Sunday, as boats navigated by street signs, a small group of volunteers worked to reinforce weak spots in the town's secondary levee.
So this is kind of our last line of defense.
The fire district even brought in a diver to close off problem areas underwater.
We're constantly in prayer that the levee will hold and that these people's homes will stay dry.
Are you worried?
Yeah.
Dora and Charles Peters need the levee to hold to save their home and the homes of about 24 of their neighbors.
And I have no place to go. I'm disabled and no place to go. So if it gets in my trailer, I'm really sunk.
There's no backup plan, it sounds like.
We have no place to go, period. We don't have no family around here or nothing.
The river crest isn't expected to be as bad as first predicted, but the longer the water sits on this levee, the chances that something could go wrong keep going up.
We're going to be paying close attention to this for the next month and a half, probably. We're still at the beginning of flood season, so the next 6 weeks is going to be something really to keep an eye on. Right now, all we can do is pray for a 30-day drought.
But that's not likely. There's rain in the forecast for this week, and they're worried about the pressure on this levee. They're also worried about needing more help. This town of only about 1,700 needs more volunteers, and that's hard to find sometimes once the work week starts back up. They plan to meet tomorrow morning at the fire station by the high school at 8 a.m. In Lincoln County, Casey Nolan, 5 on your side.